morning and welcome back to Airport Live TV. We've had major issues with the sound. I do apologise, but the sound isn't great today. I'm hoping that you're getting some audio of some description. I've tried to resolve the issue with getting connectivity issues from our website, so we will have that resolved for tomorrow. Unfortunately, we missed the arrival of the Emirates 777 on live. It has just touched down. I did get a video of it. It will be posted later on today. But here it is, taxiing in towards us. We'll just quickly pick up the landing that is on its way in as well. There she is down. The Emirates will be coming into view any second now. And once again, please accept my apologies for the sound quality here at Airport Live TV today. What a beautiful aircraft these Boeing 777s are. We will try our best to get the departure of that 777 on today's live. The conditions here are absolutely vile for streaming. It's cold, it's wet, it's miserable. But here we have that retro livery Aer Lingus Airbus A320 with that spot the dog nose. Touching down safely onto runway 28 here at Dublin. Got an A330 Aer Lingus just pushed back. Delta pushing back. The beauty of these earlier streams is we do get a lot of the heavy aircraft movement here, but it's normally A330s, 777s, the odd 767. She's pushing back. We'll have a look at that Lux Air because it has got a nice livery on it. Back Onto the biggest aircraft we get here at Dublin, a Boeing 777 operated by Emirates. It appears we have zero sound again. We will stay live for the rest of the morning, however I do expect we will have zero views with the sound quality. We will just have to edit the video and use it as one of our content-driven features. Listeners, welcome to Airport Live TV. We're live from Dublin International. My name's Adam James. We're live 6 days a week from airports all around the world. Once again, apologies for the sound issues today. No worries, Becky. Hopefully you're feeling a lot better soon. Oh, but it's a June and it's going we don't see this very often here. There we go, for those of you that do like to get the tail numbers. N833MH. That'll become an ATR on approach now. That Eastern Airways ATR 72600 safely down into Dublin. There's a sight we don't see very often. A deer taxi office. Nice landing here in Dublin. We've got another A330 pushed back. We will be getting the departures of those A330s as well. If you are enjoying today's stream, even with the atrocious sound quality that we're experiencing today, please do consider hitting that subscribe button and also giving the stream a thumbs up. It really, really does help us. And this is not our usual sound quality, so do give us a second chance if it's your first time here. make sure you come back and join us tomorrow when we will be back to proper sound quality here at Airports Live TV. I'm your host, I'm Adam James, and we're looking forward to another couple of hours of live aviation action from Dublin International here in Ireland. Expecting the Qatar Airways to arrive on this screen as well. And I am going to try and get the Emirates departure because you guys missed it due to us having the technical difficulties earlier on. It is recorded though, so we'll post it as a video. We've got the Scandinavian, the SAS, on its way in. First of the A330 departures of this live. There she is, up and away. Beautiful A330 there. I'm going to stay with departure for a couple more seconds. We'll have one on approach though. I'll be doing Fezeraku. Our next arrival is LX400, the Swiss Air Airbus A220 coming in from Zurich, departed 2 hours and 3 minutes ago. Here we go, LX400 now on its final approach into Dublin. Once again, apologies for the sound conditions. And the weather conditions here today are not nice at all. I can deal with the cold, I can even deal with snow when we're shooting. But when it's raining, it's not pleasant trying to keep everything dry. LX400 down safely into Dublin. Our next departure is this Iceland Air 757 heading over to Reykjavik. Yeah, it is vile here today, Val. To be honest, I'm more annoyed about the quality of today's stream than I am about the weather. This sound is absolutely awful. It's a massively impact our viewing numbers, and quite rightly so, because the viewer experience is not going to be nice today. There we go, the Iceland Air Boeing 757 heading over to Reykjavik. Nice to see Iceland Air using some of the bigger aircraft on this route. We've got this United being pushed back. All of the heavy stuff in action this morning here at Dublin. Cheers, up, and away. DL45, that Boeing 767, operated by Delta, heading over to JFK. through this. What have we got next? EI133 of this Aer Lingus operated Airbus A330 heading over to Boston. Here she goes. Just about seeing her begin that right-hand bank there at about 700 feet as she enters into that relatively low cloud cover today. What have we got? We've got that United there in the distance. We've got an A330 being pushed back. It is all a go with the heavy aircraft here at Dublin today. Have a look at that Boeing 757 there, heading over to Washington. Great video, excellent. We're going to capture Mr. Thank you, Pezzo Watku. How we doing, Mark? How we doing, Max? I will try and keep up with the comments as much as I can. But I've only got one phone out in the race. I don't want to get every phone wet today. So I'm trying to flick between Flight Radar and you guys. Our next departure is going to be the TAP Express TP1323 heading over to Lisbon. This Embraer E190 series aircraft is just taxiing on to the beginning of that north runway here at Dublin. We'll catch it as it begins its departure. We've still got quite a few of the big birds waiting to depart us here as well. We will be trying our best to get that Emirates departure. I do need to keep an eye on the battery though. Get it plugged in to the main power bank at some point. Hope you've all had a fantastic weekend, and I hope there aren't too many upset Man United fans. In fact, no, I take that back. I hope there's a lot of upset Man United fans today. As a Liverpool fan, what a great day yesterday was. We had an amazing stream whilst the match was on, getting regular updates throughout our stream yesterday. I've got to say, it made it one of the most enjoyable streams I've had, especially being able to ring Laters live on stream while he's sat in the pub watching his beloved United go down 7-0 to the mighty Liverpool. But according to good man Gary Neville, there wasn't a single minute of good play there from the Liverpool squad. It was all because United missed 2 chances in the first half. It's an absolute plonker, that man is. He is an absolute plonker. What have we got coming in? I will update you in a second. Trying to get this arrival before our next departure. If I can find it, it's very difficult on the screen today. She should be somewhere in shot. All I can see is water on my screen. There she is. Here we go, this Airbus A320 operated by Aer Lingus coming in from Brussels with the best of the Aer Lingus liveries, that 2019 livery. Since spray coming up off that runway now, it has been non-stop drizzle since I arrived. It is getting stronger at times, but hopefully it does us a favour and goes on its holidays over to the UK or something, because we do not need it here at Dublin right now. Whilst Airports Live TV are on air, we do not need this. Our next departure is going to be FR255 of this Ryanair Boeing 737. It's going to be heading over to Stansted. At the moment, you have UA127, the Boeing 757 heading over to Washington, operated by United. I'm going to come back to my chat for a minute. Did not expect to be getting the views that we're getting today with this bad sound quality, but it is greatly appreciated that everybody is joining us. We're just waiting for the departure of that Ryanair flight over to Stansted over on the North runway. I'm going to catch up with some of those comments in a minute, guys. And there she is, beginning that journey over to Stansted, that Boeing 737. Where is she? Just as a little bit of a side note, we have updated the banners on airportslivetv.com with our new partners. On the beach are on there. On the beach are actually giving you free airport lounge access with all 4- and 5-star holidays this year. It's a limited time offer, so do check them out. Use the banner on airportslivetv.com. It really does help us. Right, let me see. How are we doing? YouTube support bot. Something is wrong with the audio. Yeah, the audio is not good today. How are we doing, Maggie? Do apologise for the audio. There's very little I can do, and I do not want to come off stream again to try and fix it. There is that United Boeing 757. bear with me for 30 seconds while I grab a quick drink. Straight back to our next arrival here at Dublin International. SK4603, that SAS blank livery coming in from Oslo, the Boeing 737. Okay, it's time for that United Airlines flight heading over to Washington, so we will get ready here on that north runway for the Boeing 757. Hopefully we get it out within the next 30 seconds or so, because we do have an arrival on approach. We are going to stay with the United 757 though. Is it cold over there? It is absolutely freezing today. Thank you for flying Ryanair. Ryanair, the best low-cost airline in Europe. If you haven't already seen my idiot's guide to the Ryanair baggage policy, check it out on TikTok. It is not difficult. Oh shit. Yeah. There she is, UA127 heading over to Washington. Also, don't forget, we do have that giveaway. More details later on this week. We are giving you the chance to come with us over to Dubai in November. Flights in November, they're from Amsterdam. We'll take care of connecting flights from the UK or Dublin. We are taking you with us on one of our streaming trips in November, flying business class with Emirates from Amsterdam. We'll let you know how to get involved later on this week. It is in conjunction with our partners as well. So do make sure you check them out at airportslivetv.com. The best way of supporting us is by using the banners. If you're thinking about booking a holiday, check out on the beach using the banners. Check out travel supermarkets using the banners for all your holidays, your hotels, your flights, your travel insurance, car hire, the lot. And also a booking.com, who we are extremely proud to be partnered up with. Hands on the fleet for Aer Lingus. I'm not 100% sure. Audio much better than when you first arrived. The report. Okay. The sound is a little bit better. That's what we like to hear. Not perfect, I know, but it's better than it was. Here we go. We've got this ATR regional operated by Aer Lingus by the looks of it. It is indeed. We're going to have to start getting plugged in soon. There she is, down safely here into Dublin. We've got Turkish Airlines there. I like the weather here there in Ireland and the UK raining almost every day. It is indeed. Forecast to be very, very cold. Right now it's like Spirit Airline here in the US, yes. The thing with Ryanair, they do exactly what it says on the tin. They're a low-cost airline. If you're expecting luxury, don't book a low-cost airline. It's quite simple. Right, what's our next departure? Next departure is EI552 heading over to Lyon. That's an Airbus A320. There we go. We have the Delta Airlines. It's a Boeing 767, but it's got that Sky Team livery on it. Beautiful, beautiful livery of that Sky Team. Let's just stay on that for 30 seconds while I get some power plugged in. There we go, EI353 coming in from Munich. This Airbus A320 with that 2019 Aer Lingus livery. We are now plugged in, the cameras are in, the laptop's in. Next departure, nothing quite ready yet for departure. Does Ryanair charge people for their carry-on? They do, YouTube support bot. Good afternoon, Carl. How are we doing today? I see that Dublin Airport Authority got their planning approved for the new tunnel. They're not happy. And I don't think any of us should be over the moon about this new tunnel, simply because right now we're quite right in what we've said. What it's going to mean is high airport taxes for passengers, because the AA have to get the money back. It's going to drive prices up here at Dublin, and they're already high enough in my opinion. There is that Sky Team and Delta, Sky Team livery Delta. We do have one on approach now though. Welcome to everybody who's joining us this Monday lunchtime. We're Airports Live TV. I'm Adam James. We're live at least 6 days each and every week from airports around the world. Today we are live from our home base at Dublin International. Hopefully the sound has improved a little bit. I know it's still not perfect, but we will have to just bear with it. If you haven't already done it and you are enjoying the content, please hit that subscribe button and give us the thumbs up. It really, really does mean a lot to us here at Airports Live TV. Nice landing from that SAS there. The new tunnel is to do with the metro. Carl, that's not what I've heard. Surely as well, the sensible thing to do, if it's to do with the metro, is actually get the metro at least under some sort of construction before you start doing a tunnel inside the airport, which literally just links different zones of the airport together. It is going to drive prices through the roof for travel out of Dublin Airport. It's a shame. Because as much as a metro is much needed here at Dublin to link into the city, how many of us really have any sort of faith that that is actually going to happen? They've decided, yeah, but yeah, I know it. What I've heard is the official plans state it's for the working towards the metro. But from what I've heard from inside the airport, that's sort of being used as an easier ground to get the planning permission. But it remains to be seen, doesn't it? Carl, do you think the metro will happen in the next 5 years? But I firmly believe that something does need to happen. You're welcome, Richard. Welcome to Airports Live TV. I truly believe that the one thing that Dublin Airport is missing and lacks massively is a good transport link to the city centre and the surrounding area. The bus service is okay, like, don't get me wrong, it's as good as a bus service out of a major international airport could be, especially with the airport being based in a capital city. However, we all know if you land at the wrong time, just how long it takes because of the congestion around Dublin city centre, which is understandable. It is a capital city. It's like going into London, Paris. You're going to get traffic at rush hour. But it would be nice to see some better infrastructure in place. We will be keeping an eye out for that Sky Team livery of Delta's departure. The rain is coming down quite heavily here now at Dublin. See about the sonic boom? Yeah, I didn't read much of it. I saw the headline about it. I remember years when I was a child. I grew up in Doncaster, which is not far away, obviously, from what used to be Doncaster Sheffield Airport. But at the time, Doncaster Sheffield was an RAF base called RAF Finningley. And I remember the sonic boom then, and as well when I was living on the East Coast in Hornsey. There was a sonic boom then caused by the fighter jets going out over the River Humber. Voted at Ryanair. We do like a Ryanair landing. Yeah, you can, Becky. Drop me a message on TikTok. Beautiful landing from the Aer Lingus crew on board that A320. We've got the Eurowings on departure. Just want to get back to flight radar very quickly. We do not want to miss this Delta's departure. She is second in line. First up, we have an A320neo heading over to London Heathrow, EI164, and then it is time for DL155, that Delta Airlines Boeing 767 aircraft with that Sky Team livery. We've got one on approach, but we're gonna stay with definitely the Delta departure. I think we'll get some gloves back on. It's getting nippy again. There she is, that A320neo heading over to London Heathrow. Just beginning that right hand banker. There we have that Boeing 737 touching down. Okay, DL155 are now ready for departure here at Dublin International. Departing us on that north runway, heading over to Boston. This Boeing 767 series aircraft with the Sky Team livery. We don't see it all that often here at Dublin. We are being spoiled today with the movements of these big, heavy aircraft. Here she is. She's up and away. We've got a bit of water on the lens here. I am going to clean it. So we've got a Boeing 737 on departure heading over to Amsterdam. I love my double-decker buses. How are we doing, Paul Usher? You on the north runway and the main one? We're on runway 28, the main runway, they're key. I will try my best to get EI121. If we've got enough battery, we will get it. Apologies that I am missing some comments. Sorry, missed that shot. There she is, heading over to Amsterdam. How far out is the Qatar Airways flight coming from Doha? Should be due quite soon. How are we doing, Sarah? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Hope you're warm and dry wherever you are. I'm getting cold and wet enough for all of us right now. Here we go, this beautiful A330 gliding into Dublin. Very no Airbus. Are you back on again today, Adam? No, Becky, I'm going to do one long stream today. I'm going to start doing longer streams instead of multiple streams most of our days. Here we go, we've got that beautifully liveried look there. We saw that arriving earlier on today. Aer Lingus 343 from Zurich. Here is that Qatar, the Boeing 787 Dreamliner coming in from Doha, departed around 7.5 hours ago. Again, another flight that we haven't had on Airports Live TV since we've had the new equipment. Beautiful landing from that 787 Dreamliner. There we go, the retro livery A320 operated by Aer Lingus heading back out. We did see it arriving at the beginning of this stream. Right, let's just get back to some comments. Our next arrival, EI343 coming in from Zurich. Aer Lingus 121 taxi in. We will pick it up for you. We'll just get this landing coming in from Zurich. Right there, coming in next. Welcome to everybody who is joining us today. We're Airports Live TV. I'm Adam James. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and giving the stream a thumbs up. We appreciate it a lot, and it really just helps us. Also, a big thank you to our partners, Booking.com, Love Holidays, and Travel Supermarket. Check them out if you are considering booking anything. Please check them out and use the links on airportslivetv.com, because that is another way of helping us to continue to grow, continue to bring you action from more and more places around the world. Just trying to decide what to do. We've got an A330 ready for departure, well, nearly ready for departure. We're going to get this arrival first. Our Dreamliner just taxiing on by. EI123 is ready for its departure now, heading over to Chicago. Ryanair killing it today. Ryanair do more good landings than what people deem to be bad landings. Listen, a good landing is a landing that it comes down safely with no accident. I know people say a bad landing because sometimes they're a little bit hard. I'm going to get this landing while we're waiting. Here we go. EI123 heading over to, I can't remember, is it Chicago or Boston? I honestly cannot remember. Wherever EI123 is heading, she's up and away. And my big girls left. I don't like the Emirates is here. There's a Delta Air Canada here. Okay, it must be time for me to have a sandwich. I brought sandwiches with me today. Honey chili chicken sandwiches. Right. What should we go on? Right, let me have a bite of this sandwich and a drink while I chat to you guys. We'll miss a couple of arrivals, I guess, but there's nothing big coming, so. Did you make your chili chicken sandwiches? I did indeed. 5,000 kilometre flight in an A321 as well, yeah. I've spoken about this on live before. From a practical and safety point of view, no issue with an A321neo doing transatlantic from the UK or from Ireland. No issue with that in terms of from a safety point of view and a technical point of view. But for me, I would feel robbed and cheated getting on an A321neo. It's not what we think of when we romanticise about transatlantic travel. It's not one of the queens of the sky. It's not one of the big aircraft. There's that Aegean pushing back. And you see the Emirates. Yeah. Well, I'm saying yes. No, you can't really, Becky, because it is behind the Aer Lingus. You can just about see the bit of a tail of it there. What time is the Air Canada due out? Can somebody check that for me? ATR departed sometime. There is the ATR. It's nice to see all of our cargo flights back here, all of our cargo aircraft here. It's been a while since I've been here, and all of our major cargo carriers have all been here at the same time. I'll show you in a second. We've got DHL, UPS, FedEx and ASL here all together. and I haven't seen that for a while. We've got the 321 Neo just about ready for departure. So let's catch this KLM 737 first. Okay, next up, EI117, the Aer Lingus Airbus A321neo heading over to Washington. He's just taxiing onto the north runway now. Two ATRs inbound. See one of them that I don't want to miss, the departure of this 321neo. Here she is. We might get both. There she is, up and away, heading to Washington. Let's quickly get round to this first ATR arrival. The first of two. I do like these ATRs. Prefer them when it's nice and windy though. They make a great shot when it's windy. They also make a great journey when you've got wind and turbulence on the ATR. It is like being at the best theme park in the world. There she is. There's that Aegean. I know I keep on focusing in on this Aegean, but we don't see it here very often at all. Here we go, we've got the ATR on departure. The Eastern we saw arrive a little bit earlier on today. TUI were actually here yesterday. Very random flights with TUI. You don't see them for weeks, and all of a sudden they appear with one. It is mighty cold here. Just think what it's going to be like as we go through the week, because the weather has forecast to plummet throughout this week. A little bit of a bounce there on landing from that Boeing 737. We'll have another ATR on approach. Which airline has more ATRs? Definitely in and out of Dublin, it's Aer Lingus. But I'm not sure globally in terms of who has the biggest fleet worldwide. People might not like Ryanair. They're rich. I love Ryanair. I think they're a great airline. I think they bring so much to the world of not only aviation, but the world of travel for so many people. Without Ryanair, so many people, so many families wouldn't be able to go abroad. Whether you fly with Ryanair or not, the fact that Ryanair exists in Europe means that a lot of families are able to travel, because Ryanair being on the market, in fact, forces the other airlines to keep their prices down that little bit. Here we go, this old livery ATR 72600 operated by Aer Lingus. Right, let me have another bit of sandwich. I must say, this honey chili chicken is very, very nice indeed. A lot of people like that old livery. I don't like it. But no, that's unfair. It's not that I don't like it, I just think that the new livery looks modern, it looks fresh, and more importantly, it looks clean. The old livery there, Lingus, always looks dirty. The paint looks faded. They're keeping me busy today. They're interrupting my sandwiches. But we are coming off that because I want to get this Aegean's departure. So apologies if you wanted to see that Ryanair landing. I have been waiting to get the departure of this. We had it arriving. You got to saw a little bit of that Ryanair anyway. There she is. She's up and away. Right. Just watch the comings and goings of this Air Canada for a little while. Looks like they're beginning boarding now. Indonesia. I suppose that would make sense because they do a lot of island flights, don't they? Lots of Ryanair into here. Landing fees must be reasonably low. The landing fees aren't ridiculous at the moment. Once this new tunnel starts construction, the landing fees will increase dramatically, mark my words. But more importantly, the reason you see a lot of Ryanair into Dublin is it is their home base. Once again, thank you for joining us here at Airport Flight TV. If it's the first time here, welcome to the channel, welcome to the community. I'm Adam James, I'm the host. We're live at least 6 days a week. We're aiming for a minimum of 40 streams throughout March. Our home base currently is Dublin. From the end of April, we are back over in Spain. Looking forward to spending the summer over there. Please do hit that thumbs up and consider giving us a subscribe if you are enjoying the content. Greatly is appreciated by us. Here we go, just showing you the cargo flights I was talking about. We've got the FedEx there in the distance. We've got the Smart Links there, working on behalf of DHL. Then we've got the DHL Banana there. The UPS. And then finally the ASL. And that there is the US Air Force that came in yesterday. It's cold with this wind and rain now. Nighty cold. Ryanair wouldn't survive without Air Lingus. Completely disagree, Carl. One part I'll agree with on that, because I think the point you're making is that without being able to have Aer Lingus as competition, Ryanair wouldn't compete. Aer Lingus contributes towards Ryanair's success because the fact that Ryanair can be extremely competitive on pricing helps dramatically. However, there are multiple airlines out there that Ryanair compete with and can compete with. If Aer Lingus disappeared tomorrow, somebody else would replace them at their fair banding. Whereas with Ryanair, other budget airlines have tried and many have failed. It's a lot easier to be an airline with high prices than it is with low prices. Simply because your margins are that low, you have to work on volume. And that's why Ryanair have done the right thing and not gone down the transatlantic route. I don't believe they could compete on the transatlantic market. But I do agree with you in the sense of Aer Lingus give Ryanair some competition and give them a benchmark for prices to beat. Right, I'm going to have to cover up a little bit here because this rain is really beginning to come in now. I'm going to have to try and protect this camera a little bit. US Air Force Boeing C-40 doesn't show any airplanes inside the flight radar. It came in yesterday, it did show up on flight radar yesterday. That tells me lucky charms. Wow, it's cold, it's wet, it's miserable here at Dublin. Hope you're all having a fantastic time wherever you are in the world. In fact, tell us, get in those comments and tell me which country you're watching from. While I have another bite of sandwich. He's coming in April. Who? Joe Biden. YouTube support bot watching us from the US. I know Becky and Carl are in Ireland. Val's in the UK. A lot more right there at London Stansted, says JT Jet. I was actually watching JT Jets. Were you up at Edinburgh at the weekend? Just give this lens a quick wipe. We're getting a bit wet again. A little bit better. Where's the C40? He's not on flight radar at the moment. He was on yesterday when it came in. Very, very cold, but no rain yet in the UK. Thank you, Maggie. We're glad to have you with us. Just a little tip from Airport Live TV. Do not try lighting anything with a car key. It doesn't work. I've been trying for the last 2 minutes without looking at what I was using, and I've got my car key out of my pocket to light my dot bottom. It just doesn't work. So airline, it is indeed. FR5506, now on its approach, coming in from Amsterdam, departed an hour and 15 minutes ago. This is this Boeing 737 operated by Ryanair coming in from Amsterdam. We might possibly do, and this is only a possible, it's not a definite, but we may possibly do either Shannon or Belfast on Friday. We'll be at Dublin tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday, possibly Belfast or Shannon on Friday, but if not, we'll be live at Dublin. EI563, it's Airbus A320 operated by Aer Lingus with the old livery, coming in from Barcelona. Air Canada ready for pushing back now. I think we're going to have to call it a day soon. This weather is brutal. I'm hoping to be able to wait for the Emirates departure. But this weather really is bad now. A320s inbound with the old livery. Good afternoon, just been recommended by YouTube. Watching from East Yorkshire, UK. Subscribed and liked. Terry, whereabouts in East Yorkshire are you? I used to live in East Yorkshire. In fact, it was the last place I lived in the UK before I left about 10 years ago. FR113 now on its final approach, coming in from London Gatwick. A 55-minute flight today from London Gatwick. A Boeing 737 operated by Ryanair. See just how much the spray has increased over the last hour or so. It is raining hard, heavy, and consistently now here at Dublin. Our next arrival, EI433, coming in from Milan, departed 2 hours and 14 minutes ago. An Airbus A320, again with that old livery. Driffield. I know Driffield. I used to live in Hornsey. used to enjoy the Driffield show. Good friend of mine used to show a lot of horses there. We'll pick up a departure. Watching, but help. We're going to try and stay for this Emirates and the Air Canada, I think. How are we doing, Deb? How are we doing, Bruce? I am Debs. That bad, I actually can't see a thing here. I need to bring that lens. I'm going to miss this landing. Apologies that I missed it. I couldn't see, so. We're really struggling now. There we go, we've got the Air Canada pushing back. How did the work placement go, Deb? I do need to be away probably by about 1:30 because I've got a doctor's appointment at 3 o'clock. must say those sandwiches were very, very nice. Can somebody just have a look on flight radar for me, please, and just see if there's an updated estimated departure time for the Emirates? We go another of the Ryanair Boeing 737 Max. Sorry, Boeing 737. a busy apron here and taxiways at Dublin right now. That is the one that we're waiting for. The Air Canada Boeing 777. On this flight radar, there is no Emirates. There's a Qatar, which is an Emirates. The Emirates is here. It may just not be back on flight radar yet. Here we go. This Air Canada 777 now on the move. Okay guys, this Air Canada, so the Emirates is pushing back. We're going to get 2 777s as the final flight of this flight. We are being spoiled today, 2 777s, both on departure. I'm going to take it easy on the roads on the way home, catch you tomorrow. We'll do that. We're going to get these 2 final departures. We're going to have the Air Canada Boeing 777. We're going to have the Emirates Boeing 777. They are our last 2 departures of this live. We're probably going to be with you for another 5 or 10 minutes while we wait for these departures. If you haven't already done it, please hit that subscribe button and give this stream a thumbs up. It helps us so much and it costs you nothing. I hope you've all enjoyed today's broadcast from Airport Live TV. I'm Adam James. We're live at least 6 days each and every week throughout the year. Our home base is currently Dublin International, however we are moving back over to Spain at the end of April. Last week we were over in Shannon. We are possibly doing Shannon or Belfast. There's my man Wallace just gone past. We've probably had Wallace on stream at some point today. He's one of the ground crew. We've got an arrival. So please do consider giving us a subscription and a thumbs up. It really does help us. Apologies for the sound issues at the beginning of this live. I know it's still not great now, but we will get it sorted for tomorrow. It's going to be an afternoon live tomorrow, starting around probably at 2 o'clock. I think, you never know, we might end up doing a morning live. Right, let's get this lens cleaned, ready for these 777s. Thank you, Debs, that'll help. Beautiful Emirates 777 there. This looks potentially like an A330 the way it's sliding in. It is indeed an Airbus A330 with that unique, forever familiar sight here at Dublin International. The way it just glides in slow motion with the slight grab to it as well. It is always a pleasant sight to see. We love to see these A330s coming in. Down and nice and smoothly into Dublin. There is the first of our 777 departures. This Air Canada Boeing 777 just taps into the north runway here at Dublin International. And here is the second of our Boeing 777s. It's Emirates. Beautiful aircraft, the Boeing 777. Absolute beauty. We are going to stay with this Emirates and follow it through its taxi. You're welcome, Val. Thank you to everybody who has joined us. We've still got a good few minutes left while we wait for these Emirates, for the Emirates and for that Air Canada 777. It's been a wet, cold, miserable day here at Dublin, but it has been an absolute pleasure watching the aviation engineering, the marvel of aviation. I find it so relaxing, so enjoyable. I hope you've all enjoyed today's stream as well. Paul Usher's back with us. Welcome back, Paul. So it looks like we've got two departures. Then we've got the Air Canada 777. We might as well try and catch this arrival while we're at it. Lovely lorry. I don't know if you can see this. Classic Hits ringing me to go on there and have a chat with them. Fortunately, not today, my friends at Classic Hits. We have two 777s to capture. You'll have to wait for me. We'll maybe go live on Classic Hits tonight. There's that A330 we're going to catch. this arrival. Maybe can't see it. There's that much water on this lens. It is a great radio station though, Classic Hits Island. Love the Niall Boylan show. That's what's on right now. That's who's ringing me to get me to go on air on the Niall Boylan show. I do love taking part in that. A great chat show. Right, let me quickly do this lens, hopefully for the final time on this live. Emirates doesn't show on schedule. It should be showing on schedule. Right. Oh, I was going to say we should be okay, but maybe not. We should be. A little bit misty, isn't she? Give her one last go. That's it. I don't know. Okay, we've still got a couple of aircraft before the 2 777s. So let's catch this arrival. Or not. There she is. Boeing 737 MAX operated by Ryanair. And there she is, down safely into Dublin. Still just to see the tail of that Emirates. Holding, waiting for departure. The next departure is going to be FR 7710 heading over to Porto. This Boeing 737 operated by Ryanair. Should be on the move very soon. Here she comes. She'll be coming up the runway when she comes. She'll be coming up the runway when she comes. She'll be coming up the runway. Coming up the runway. Coming up the runway when she comes. There she is. Up and away. Visibility is very poor here today. This rain is very deceptive to you guys. You're not seeing how bad this rain is. Okay, next up we have the first of our two Boeing 777 AC-801, Mr. Air Canada flight heading over to Toronto. The first of our two Boeing 777 aircraft. Then we have the Emirates 777 as the final flight of this live. There's probably going to be two flights in between. Enjoy this one. I know I will. Such a shame that we're not departing on runway 28 when we've got two of the 777 aircraft. Like Frank said, one long. But Frank was at Dean Martin, I think it was Frank. How we doing, Mary? Right, next departure, FR5298 heading over to Amsterdam. Please cover this laptop, it's not covered properly. Just after hope that too much water hasn't got into this equipment today because it has been absolutely brutal. Here we go, FR5298 on departure. Leaving Dublin, heading to Amsterdam. We have one more flight and then we've got that Emirates 777. That will be the final flight of today's live. There we go, we've got the SAS flight departing us for Stockholm, and now we are very, very close to this beautiful Emirates 777 departure. Just while we wait for that, I am going to quickly catch up on some of these comments. there for it. Pack away anything until I go off live. I think we'll be okay. We've had most bits covered. Here she goes, taxiing onto the runway. Hello Bruce, you're catching me just as I go off live, unfortunately. But we do have the Emirates 777 as the final flight coming up. Once again, a big thank you to everybody who has watched us today online, everybody who's going to be watching this on a live replay over on YouTube. Thank you to each and every one of you. We've been Airports Live TV. I've been Adam James. If you haven't already done it, hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Here is that beautiful Boeing 777 operated by Emirates, beginning its journey over to Dubai, and that Capri International blocking our shot. How dare they? How very dare they? There she is, up, and away. Okay guys, that's it from me. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm aiming for about a 2 o'clock start tomorrow. However, it may be a little bit earlier than that. But I'm sure you'll find us. I'm sure you'll see the notification. Make sure you hit that bell button and you will receive notifications every time we go live. Once again, we've been Airports Live TV. I've been Adam James. Have a fantastic Monday afternoon and evening wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, stay warm, stay blessed. And we will see you all very soon for the next live broadcast from Airports Live TV. Do check out airportslivetv.com and look at some of our partner offers. It helps us massively. Take care, guys. Big love.